Excuse me.
You're live.
Wow.
Well,
Well.
welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Cigar. Our location is 2420 Government Street in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Welcoming you all to the show.
For how long we don't know.
I'm here
Location.
with Mort. I'm here with Bones, and myself is Maverick. Welcoming you guys all night.
Well, not all night. For the next hour.
Or less.
Or less, yeah.
All depends if we run out of stuff
I
to
told
talk
him
about.
earlier. I felt dumber this morning when I woke up.
Oh, when we watched Tammy.
Oh.
Dude, it was terrible.
Yeah, but you get sucked in. Dude.
No, I didn't. No.
You will.
No. I will not.
You gotta watch next Monday night. It's the season finale.
I
Why
will
not?
not.
Why not?
Because you sit there and you go.
I don't call it my 1,000-pound sisters. I call it Tammy.
You sit there and you wonder, how did they do this? How did they get like this? How can the whole family be like that? It's the whole family.
Pure nutrition.
Then they
man.
got a new show coming on after that, the 1,000-pound friends. 4 female friends that are all over 500-600 pounds.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And they're on their journey.
I'm not watching it.
Yeah, but we want you to watch the season finale.
You may one hand shit, the other see which one
Yeah,
gets
I
filled
just
first.
don't appreciate you not asking a friend. You're not watching.
I don't know.
No, you sucked me into the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia.
I don't know.
She's
Kerr,
got me.
we got to congratulate Kerr, believe it or not.
Kerr.
Listen to the show. Him,
Gentlemen.
Kerr Vahante and Kevin are back on doing the Monday night show. Tap
Yeah,
That
the
Cigar.
bullies. Okay.
No, Tap That Cigar. He's back. Kerr gave up his show. He went back on to. Now they're still doing the Broadleaf Bullies,
Yeah.
but he went back to doing Monday nights with Kevin for 2022.
Huh.
Nice.
And
And
they have
But wait.
they have a collaboration.
there's more.
Yes, they are putting out a cigar very soon that both of them have been working on for over a year. They
Wow.
kept a good secret.
They did keep that good secret. Hey, Kerr, I asked
Very
you a
nice.
question.
Wow.
Have you ever watched
No, I
My
don't.
1,000-Pound Sisters with the star of the show, Tammy?
And Amy, we don't even know what the third sister's name is, and she's like 350.
He knows.
No, I forgot.
He
Yeah, they keep showing it, but I forgot because I'm so absorbed with Tammy.
I didn't think you.
Shit, I forgot something. I got to do something.
I didn't think you swung for the heavies.
Oh, I don't. I'm just saying I want to see her grow emotionally.
You want to watch her grow emotionally.
I want to watch her grow widely. Yeah, it sucks me in, man.
Oh,
Well, me and John, I got Johnny Chips watching it
I
now.
got to do this before Ed comes in. Team cap.
that is
Nice.
fabulous.
We got I got Ed watching it. I got Johnny Chips watching it.
You don't have me. No,
I think you should try it.
no.
It's because it's no matter what kind of day you're having, it makes you feel better.
You guys got me stuck on the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia,
I'll be right there.
and COVID got me stuck on the Tiger King.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm,
a no. There's a new.
season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the wonderful and wild whites of West Virginia really lowered my IQ, and it didn't need to go any lower. But now it lowered it because and they're in, where are they in? Kentucky?
No, they're in West Virginia.
Oh no, I'm thinking no. Tammy's in Kentucky.
Oh, I have no idea.
Tammy's in Kentucky.
No, I felt.
Yeah, I get texts from the chief, and we won't say who, but the chief of something to tell me that the show's on. What is he doing?
Watching it with you.
Yeah. And he says he don't, but why would he text me at 10 o'clock at night
Oh,
and saying our show's on?
wow.
Sick.
Well, you're a degenerate.
Yeah, but now the four girls they're gonna be a combined weight, I'll say 6 to 12, 24. I'll say 2650.
Oh,
4 people weighing 2,650 pounds.
oh,
Not how to get in an elevator.
oh, no, they're not. Only
No.
one at a time.
Right.
Oh,
Because they'd be over the weight
over
capacity.
the weight. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's rough, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Did Bones make shirts up too?
No idea what Bones has got going on. He's pulling a fast one on somebody.
Anyway, so did you have a nice weekend with football?
Man, football was amazing, was it not?
3 out of 4 games was won by 3 points at the last seconds of the clock.
And they were the underdogs and visiting team.
Yes.
Actually, if you really want to count overtime as the last minute, because overtime the score wins it.
Yeah, the touchdown
That
wins
game
it.
itself was decided by one score.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Every game was decided by one score.
Well, who do you think in the next 2?
I really want to see the Bengals.
Yeah, I know. Hometown.
But no, they're not home. They're playing in Kansas City.
No, your hometown.
Oh yeah.
They could pull it off.
They could if they can protect Joe Burrow. But getting sacked 9 times in a game.
That's not
Now,
good.
do I see
No.
Joe Burrow playing like Josh Allen did last weekend? Probably not. He don't have the line that Josh Allen.
I'll tell you what.
I think it's going to be
hang on
Kansas
this,
City
kid.
and
I think he can handle it.
I think it's going to be Kansas City and Los Angeles.
That's what I think. I think that's who's going to be up in it.
Those of
That's
you
what I
that
think.
those that know
Are saying
because
that.
That's what I'm
because
that's
I'm
what
a-
picking.
I'm a Bengals fan.
Right.
I would love to see us play the 49ers and beat the living shit out of them.
Yeah.
I'm
Because-
playing 2 tickets. Playing Kansas City and LA to win. Playing LA and Cincinnati to win. Because I think
Okay.
Cincinnati might be able to.
Pull it out.
They
Squeak it out.
are playing an Arrowhead.
I'll tell you what. It would be
Yeah.
nice if it was close
But they used to
and
call
exciting.
They used to call it not like last week. Not like that game.
Woo, man.
That was by far the best football game I think I ever seen.
I don't
Most
know if it
exciting-
is for
most
me
exciting.
for that, but the last couple of minutes was the most exciting.
I could we were at home watching it. So here we saw Kansas City score,
Welcome, Norm.
Hey, Norm.
and I said, "Ooh, this is bad for Buffalo." When Kansas
Yeah.
City scored,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
then
thought so,
Buffalo
too.
turns around and scores that last touchdown in
Yep.
with less than 30 seconds left on the game, and I said, "Oh, that's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
you
thought.
it was
That's
over.
the game." Because here's the thing: watching this game and hearing them talk about Buffalo,
Yeah.
the number 1 defense in the NFL this season.
Right.
Number one offense, too, I
There's
believe.
no way that the number 1 defense is going to allow somebody that much yardage in that short amount of time.
I agree.
No way. So here I'm thinking all they got to do is play zone defense,
One play.
give them 5 yards maybe.
Yeah.
At-
5
at
to
a
7
play.
yards. Yeah.
They've got 3 plays, 4 at most because they had 2 timeouts.
During timeouts.
So four plays at the most, 5 to 10 yards does not put them in field goal range.
No.
14 seconds,
13.
2
Yeah.
plays,
13,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 plays, field goal range, game's over.
But dude,
It's weird, isn't
they're
it?
giving all the credit. You're giving all the credit to Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen. I give them all the credit in the world. But if it wasn't,
Oh.
if those two did not have Tyreek Hill on
They
and
wouldn't do it.
Davis on, none of that ever would have happened. That kid had 4. He's what, second year? He had 4 touchdowns, first time ever in a playoff game.
Yeah.
The kid was on fire.
Yeah.
Played like a
But
star.
if Pat Mahomes didn't get that ball to Tyreek Hill and he does what he does, he just went.
So here, Sunday morning quarterback or Monday morning quarterback, if they would have squib kicked instead of kickoff,
Oh, they're also everybody's saying that.
the
Yeah,
game would have
they
been
should.
over, I think.
Absolutely. It would have taken at least half the time off the clock.
Absolutely.
At least.
And then it would have come down to we have to throw it a long ball.
That was a
Yeah,
bad decision
yeah.
on Andy Reid's part.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
I don't know why because when he booted, I was like, what the hell did he do that for?
Yeah. A squib kick could have run out.
Now tell me something.
7,
We're
8,
thinking that, and
8
we're
seconds.
like I said, amateurs, and we're
Depends on
looking and
what
we're
you're
questioning why didn't the boss do that? The head guy, and everybody's saying that.
What head guy?
Oh.
The owner?
No, I mean Andy Reid.
Oh, he made that call.
I'm
To
saying,
kick off, yeah. He did
Yeah,
not squib
absolutely.
kick.
No, yeah.
no,
Why
I'm
he
saying
did
this,
that?
the Swiss kick.
I don't know why he didn't
I'm
make
saying,
that
why
decision.
didn't he do that when everybody thinks he should have? It turned out all right.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, I'm talking about they won. I mean,
Well, no, Buffalo's
squib
did
kick.
squib kick.
oh, okay.
Buffalo
I'm
should have
sorry.
squib
I
kicked
understand
it.
now.
The game would have been
Why?
over.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
did it make that decision?
And to kick it deep into the end zone, that brings them out to the 25.
Gives them a chance of running it back, too, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
But he
A
didn't
squib
have-
kick bouncing around it gives the defense or the kicking team the ability to possibly have the receiving team muck it up and fumble.
Yeah.
Because that happens way too often.
Yep.
So there's another one. Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid said something. Pat Mahomes said, "Yep, that's exactly what he said." When Pat Mahomes went over to Andy Reid with 13 seconds on the clock, Andy Reid said to him, "It looks grim. Be the Grim Reaper."
Yeah.
Bam.
How about that?
Well,
2 freaking points.
the kicker for Cincinnati goes up to Burrow before he kicks the winning field goal, says, "Looks like we're going to the playoffs. We're going to the championship game."
Good for him,
And
man.
Burrow
You know what?
says, "Do it."
You got to do that. You can't say, I hope I'm going to do it.
No. Normally, you would expect a kicker to be nothing but concentration.
Yeah.
But he goes up to his stud quarterback and says, "We're going to a championship game."
Yep.
I read an article on them too. Every time they win something big, like that championship game, and they got boxes of cigars in the locker room.
Yeah.
Tell me what cigar it was. I read the article. I was like, Tobacco Special.
Really?
Yes.
That's dirt special.
Yep. In the locker room. That's
How
not
about
what
that?
Joe Burrow smokes. Joe Burrow smokes. Oh, I took a picture of it. I got it.
Personally, I think a victory like that, an Opus X or something phenomenal,
Yeah, get him a case of that. man.
you've got to do something. But tobacco is kind of anybody can smoke one of those.
That's why he does.
Well, anybody, all low life.
Yeah. He's ready to say, so what, bitch?
Hey, at least it wasn't an acid.
Yeah.
That's the bonus to it all.
You know what's
That's the
as
highest
you're
selling
saying
cigar
that?
in the world.
That cigar keeps showing up on people's tickets.
It will do nothing but show up
Which
because
acid? The
an acid.
Cuba or something? Oh,
Yeah.
the acid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the number one selling cigar in the
It
world.
Yeah,
is.
but why is it showing up on the computer? On people's tickets?
What do you mean? Oh, without even buying it?
Yeah. I didn't take it off like 3 or 4 different
Maybe
people's
the
tickets.
computer's on acid.
Maybe. Or the
This
owner
is
is.
why you got to
Oh,
be
could
careful.
be.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't remember.
I think that if we're thinking that, maybe it'll be the total opposite with the winners of these games. They're in the big one.
Yes, but I will say that Arrowhead Stadium is very loud.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Very loud.
It's gonna be
And-
cold.
And from what I'm reading about Los Angeles is they're doing everything they can to keep San Francisco fans from buying tickets to the game.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
They're doing everything they can to keep the home field advantage just that.
Bruce Stark thinks it's an acid flashback.
Yeah, it could be.
It's funny
Could be.
too, as they were saying to step back a little bit, Green Bay had a big advantage in that playoff game.
It was cold as a
It didn't seem that
which
way,
is
did
titty.
It
It was.
didn't seem that
I
way.
know.
I
See, now after that game, now I don't believe the
I
advantages
didn't
or the
think-
disadvantages.
So
didn't think
Go-
49ers had a chance.
going into that
Nobody
game,
did. All the money was on.
going into that game, they stated that West Coast teams come into Green Bay in the cold do not do well.
Right.
I mean, if you, I don't remember the stats specifically, but let's say you take 10 games,
Yeah.
1 out of 10 they might win.
Yeah.
And they won the 1 out of 10 that
They
mattered.
won the one that mattered,
Yeah.
and it's sad, but we've said it here before, and we've talked about it in the shop here. I think Rodgers lost his spark this season.
Yeah.
He may have.
You could see him on the sideline. He just really didn't give a fuck. He just had that. I don't care.
We win. We win. We don't. We
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, I'm going to do what I do,
But whatever happens, happens.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
I
Remember, he
agree.
said that
I
at the
think
beginning
you're
of the
right.
season.
I think you're
I
right.
don't want to be here.
Let's go back to the Kansas City Buffalo game. I know I posted and you posted your article and everything and whatever. I'm a firm believer that freaking NFL overtime's got to change.
Yeah, I know you don't like that.
Yeah, but again, when you look at statistics,
It doesn't matter. It's
only 45% of the people that win the coin toss win the game.
It's a 50-50, but their odds are pretty good. I mean, you get that ball first and you score. The way they were going back and forth in that game, whoever got that coin toss was going to win the football game. It just take away all the other bullshit in the overtime. Take away the set, first touchdown wins or this, I even go for, all right, you score a field goal.
They just play the 15 minutes and that's it. I like that too.
And what happens.
I like that too.
Or even cut it down to 10. If you want to cut it down to 10, cut it down to 10.
That's 2 possessions apiece, maybe.
Everybody else plays a whole local hockey play. Well, they go to penalty.
Well, they got to shoot
I
off.
like
Right.
what you're saying. I like the 15
Go to
minutes. Give them
15
the 15 minutes.
and go with it.
Yeah.
Because you can't end those games in a tie.
No.
And at least both teams have a chance to win.
Yeah.
But both teams do have a chance to win.
Yeah, but I still
If it's
think
50-50, then
I still don't like it.
it still says
it's sudden death. It's first one to score. It's boom.
statistically it says
Yeah, I know.
it's a 50-50.
I like the 15-minute rule because
wouldn't
it could
take-
be exciting and it could be that much more.
it's more time on the field.
Yeah, but it could be that much more. They're going to give their hearts out even for 15 more minutes.
So this statement that I've got should end the conversation as far as overtime and all that, because realistically, if Buffalo had done what they were supposed to do, there would have been no overtime.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
And
But Bones didn't like that from the
we've all
beginning. He
been
don't
on
like
the
that
opposite
50.
side of that conversation.
Yeah,
We've
you're
all
right.
been
You're
there.
right.
We've all said that wasn't fair.
Now, what Josh Allen said about that whole thing, he goes, if we won, we would have been celebrating. Well, obviously you're going to celebrate. You won.
Sure.
But, deep down inside, they're like, we wish we had one opportunity, one chance to get the ball back. Maybe they might not have scored. But the way that game was going, it was like.
But if their defense would have done what they were supposed to do,
absolutely.
it wouldn't have been there.
Kansas City's defense done what they Josh never went down. That last pass on the end, that guy was wide open.
Wide open, absolutely.
I was sitting there and I'm yelling, screaming. I'm like, holy shit, this is what. David comes out of the garage and says, what's going on? I said, you got to watch. The end
this
of
is
the game."
unbelievable.
It was by far the best football.
You
I've
probably
seen
said
in
the same thing I said. That's the end of the game. Buffalo just won that game.
Mike Jones
That's
called
what
me
I
and said
thought.
that was the end of the game.
Buffalo just won.
I thought so. With 13 seconds on the clock,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
Brady wouldn't even have scored. with
No.
13 seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
I
What are we
wouldn't have thought he was
smoking?
going to do.
I've got a La Aroma de Cuba.
Those are, I haven't smoked them, but I've been told they're not really that bad.
They're every one of them in that pack is rated over 90. Over 90.
Really?
Yes. Yes, and this is the Reserva.
Do you like it?
I like them. They are
Okay.
good. They are good.
I'm smoking a 10-year-old Perdomo.
10-year-old?
It's a Perdomo.
10th
10th
anniversary. Sorry. 10th anniversary Perdomo something or other. What one is it?
Connecticut,
No.
Maduro.
It's the medium one. One of them.
Yeah, one of those.
One of them.
I'm currently
It's a
smoking.
Perdomo.
I'm the
It's a
end of
Perdomo.
a Papa Fritters.
Oh,
Papa
that's good.
Fritters,
I like those.
But I got a Undercrown.
Ooh, I smoked a 10.
Them
today.
undercrowns are really selling well here.
I smoked a 10 today.
Did you?
Underground 10.
I
Oh,
only
yeah.
got like 2 of them left. Man. I got something for Patrick though. I got something he hasn't had. He asked me if I ever smoked the Grand Architect.
Oh.
I said absolutely. He said you. He goes no. I said I prefer the Bell Prophet over Grand Architect.
Oh, yes.
But he goes he likes it the other way around too.
Really?
But I said have you tried one of their little? Remember the 5-pack we got?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he hasn't had one of those yet.
Huh.
So I got one. I'm
Okay.
holding one in the locker for him.
Yeah, he could have just asked. Well, yeah,
You
he's
could ask you.
not going to ask his dad.
Speaking of that, I'm late because Brendan called. So you got to answer the phone. When David's done, I get to talk to him and shit. Shit's going good. You hear the baby yapping in the background. Just
Oh, yeah.
going
How old is it
away.
now?
She
It
is
3 months. January.
4 months old?
January, a little over 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting big.
She's a cutie too.
She's already out of. She's the stuff we have in the box that we can't mail because they want like
It's too big,
$300
too
for
small
it.
for her now?
Oh, it's going to be. He just now got the VA mailed his letter when they turned it down, denied him. They mailed it in November. He just now got it yesterday.
From the States.
Yes.
He could have gotten
And
an
he didn't
email.
get the Christmas card yet, right?
They send an email saying this is what happened and mail. It's on the way.
Right.
No, he hadn't gotten the Christmas. He hadn't gotten the Christmas cards, or our Christmas cards.
You're better off just depositing money in his account.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
He's got a birthday coming up. Caitlin's birthday's coming up in a week. His is in
I wouldn't get Caitlin anything.
4 weeks. Oh, she got it today.
I wouldn't get her a thing.
She got it today. She got herself a juicer.
What?
She wanted a juicer. We got her a juicer.
Yeah.
Juicer and a juice cookbook, if you want to call it that,
Yeah.
or a recipe book.
Recipe book. Yeah.
I'd give her one tip for sure.
Yeah.
Do not use the entire lemon.
Yeah. You know what her brother said to her
Oh.
tonight? Said to Davey. Davey's talking to him and she goes, "Well, what do you guys get?" Caitlin told him. She told him, and I got her some books. If you want to get her some recipe books, get some. He goes, "Fuck that. That's what the internet's for."
No, that's true. There were a lot out there.
Yeah.
So one of the things that when I got my juicer, they said take carrots, do the whole carrot, the whole thing, right? You juice everything, and it said throw in a lemon. So I threw the whole lemon in there. Lemon zest is rough.
Oh, okay.
The outside, the
Oh, you
Yeah,
threw
yeah,
the
yeah.
zest
I threw the
on-
whole thing in there, dude, because I was new to it. Woo! It was lemony.
You might be
Really?
Was that the blue label you're smoking, or what? Bruce says the 10th anniversary is the blue label, the red label. Yeah, he's right, but you don't remember what the label was, do you?
Blue.
Huh.
Blue label.
Was it?
Because I was
Okay.
gonna say I don't think we had a sun grown in there.
No.
Yeah,
no.
they used to.
Maybe-
I don't know.
maybe one time.
Yeah, those are going quick.
Did you read about the Drew Estates pulling the sun grown FSGs? Corona Cigar is the only one that's going to be exclusive. Corona Cigars, the FSGs.
Really? Well, it's his tobacco. It's Jeff's tobacco.
Well, FSG will have exclusive
Rights to FS.
to Corona Cigars. Yep,
No shit.
and they're getting rid of a couple of different
I didn't read
cigars.
that.
Drew Estates is. It's yeah. They're lowering the.
Carol.
They're lessening their repertoire, if you will. If you will, that's what they're doing.
Now, one thing Kevin said on the show too. You know the Drew Estates app we have, the Diplomat.
Yes.
You record your
And
cigar.
they're putting a new one out.
They're redoing that. It's in the testing phase and blah blah blah. Yeah. It'll be out. It'll be out soon. But I was impressed. I want to try that cigar. I know we're not going to get to try Kerr and Kevin's cigar on this show first before anybody else, because obviously they got their own show
Right,
and they're going to smoke it there.
right. We are trying to get set up for the Southern Draw
Or whatever.
release that they're putting.
They got a new one coming out.
It's a whole new release. It's a crowd-funded release.
People. Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Crowd. Oh, like
Like
What-
here's some. Tell me which one's the best. Yeah. So I'm kind of begging
Robert.
Holt to give us an opportunity.
That'd be nice.
It certainly would.
It'd be very nice.
Certainly would.
We do it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just send the cigars.
I mean,
Smoke them
we'll
live
give you
on the show and tell you
credit and
exactly what we
everything
think.
for it. That's
Good or bad, we're going to tell you exactly what either I
Yes.
like it or I don't like it.
Yeah.
None of this, I could have done this, but it's just either good
Yeah,
or
I mean,
bad.
if it was a cold day outside, I might smoke it. But if it's warm, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
we're not gonna
Not,
pussyfoot
no
around.
nonsense with
No,
that.
we don't pussyfoot around. If
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
if it's a bad
absolutely.
cigar, we're not smoking.
No, they talked about another topic on that show last night. They were talking about the lists that come out every year, top 25, top 15, top whatever. And the consensus last night was one cigar, because a lot of them, Perdomo's 10th anniversary that's been out for a while.
10th
Yeah, sure.
anniversary, so it's
So
been
it's
out,
not like it's a new cigar
right.
or anything. So to me, the best of 21 should be the best that you smoked in 21.
Right.
Not because if you go with just what's newly released in 21, you don't even have time to smoke.
Well, not only that, but the amount of cigars that are actually released new
You'd be surprised.
are going down because of the FDA regs that are pending or looming. So they would lose that opportunity to actually keep those labels.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got? We had football.
You guys
we had-
listen to Joe Biden's speech the other day
Absolutely not.
when he was talking to the Fox newscaster?
was he
No.
was he lucid?
Well, he kind of was, but Ducey, I can't remember his name, but his dad was one of the guys on Fox in the morning or whatever the
Okay.
show is. So Ducey's son is a reporter now and does the White House correspondent thing,
Okay.
and had made mention to during an intermission about inflation and things like that. And Biden had a hot mic. He didn't obviously
I heard about that.
he didn't intend on this actually getting out. Called him a son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah, on the mic. Yeah,
How about that?
yeah. That's the stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, so you can talk about Orange Man and his mean tweets, but now you know what the president thinks about
Reporters
people and
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general.
yeah,
Now, that's a stupid son of a bitch because he doesn't agree with
right.
our policies.
Jose,
Right,
what
yeah.
up? He's
Jose,
up early,
what's
he's up
happening,
early
brother?
again.
How's the sandbox?
He gets up early, he goes exercise, and he goes to chow, and then he goes to work his 12-hour day.
He's got to. He's got to get promoted.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
remember, he's in the reserve, so the slot's open, and he's got little blocks. Well, no, he's at the level now where it's got to go board, and
Yeah,
he's got to pass all these other
he's
guys.
got to work for it.
I like to see him come back. There's a chance he might come back to the 403.
Really.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I'm waiting on stuff from Kevin Thompson to come before I box up some stuff for him and send him his box. Kevin's gonna send some.
big deal though.
Oh, we can find one.
Oh yeah, we got to find one. The 2-pronged one.
But
Yeah.
whatever we do, we can't put cigars on the box, and we can't put his name. No, his rank. Put his name, but not the rank.
Are they stuck on there, Barry?
Yeah, they're stickers. They peel right off.
Can we put like "Love you, Jose," Fred,
Long time.
long time, Frank, miss you at the gay bar?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah,
I like doing that.
we used to
So-
do that to people that went to basic training. We'd put little notes on the outside of a package or something saying, "Sorry to hear that your TI is a real cocksucker" or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, dude, it
I don't
was
remember if I ever.
it was an amazing event when people did
I
that.
got letters and stuff. I don't think I ever got a box of basic training. I don't think my parents, or anybody ever sent like a care package.
Oh yeah, we got care
I
packages
don't
delivered
remember.
all the time. Then the TI would make you open them up because
Yeah,
you can't have candy and sex books and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Right,
Yes,
right,
you
right.
Can't have 'em.
So who do we have? We have some deaths and celebrity deaths this year.
well, we
I can't
had,
remember the one we remember, but the other one I can't remember.
we already
Louis?
talked about Betty White, right?
You had Louis,
We had
Oh,
Louis
Louis
Anderson, Louis
And-
Anderson,
And Meatloaf.
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 There was somebody else because it always comes in threes, man.
Well,
Always comes in threes.
yeah.
Oh, Bob yeah,
Saget.
Yeah, Bob
Yeah,
Saget.
Bob Saget.
I
Yeah.
never found him funny, but everybody said his stand-up was hilarious. I never seen his stand-up.
Oh, I've heard
but
his stand-up was raunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people that
Pretty bad.
I know. Yeah,
I mean, not bad as a go see. It was pretty filthy.
yeah. It was
Bad language, bad dirty talk.
exactly what we'd go there for.
Right. Yeah. Why not? Why would you only
But
see
he
it
got
clean?
nothing but praise from all his co-hosts on
Oh, yeah,
Full
yeah.
House and all that shit.
Yep. They said he was a good guy.
Well,
That's nice to hear.
yeah, it is to go
Yeah.
out and
Where
people
else
still
was it?
talk
Where
good about
else
you.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. That was kind of. I mean, 74 years old. That's not ancient or by any means.
No. Not especially when we're all around 60.
Yeah, I know. You look at that and you go, oh,
Yeah. That's
man, I
only
got-
14 years. That's a short period of time.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
not a long time.
What kind of debauchery can we get into in 14
Yeah.
years? Because it's just a short amount of time.
It goes by fast. I've been down here 14 years.
Yeah, right. I've been here going on 9 years now.
And it went like that.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. And when the older we get, the faster it goes.
Unfortunately, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Dude, they arrested a guy in Panama for stealing $1 million. Of money that was targeted to come back to the United States to be destroyed. He said, fuck that, I'm taking it. He took $1 million.
I'm for him.
Well,
He got
know,
caught.
Why are they going to destroy it?
well,
I don't have a
because
problem with
it's
it.
been circulated too much. That's
I don't
one
know.
thing that they
I think
do.
he took a shot, and I'm for him.
He,
Now he's going to jail.
yeah, well,
It may not be for a long time, though.
no,
Yeah,
at
I
least
mean-
he's got bail money.
So, yeah, use some of that.
Yeah, use some of that
The
for a
other
bail.
stuff that I didn't turn in.
That's definitely a felony.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I'll probably go to jail for a lot longer than somebody who did it, murdered somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, because we watch that ID channel when these people kill people and stalk them. Get like 3.5 years.
You know, it's funny you brought that up. Me and Fast watched the serial killer. There's a guy in San Quentin right now that's been on death row since 1982. 40 years.
That's a lot of time to be on death row.
Yeah, that's not right. And what happened was the judge that was handling his case passed away. The judge they passed the case to hasn't got around to it yet. I mean, what's he doing where he hasn't got around to it?
This is California, right?
Yes.
Didn't they do away with the death penalty?
I think so.
Or does it fall under a grandfather clause?
This one probably, since it was 1982, it probably fell under a grandfather clause.
Okay.
Because they did revise it when Charles Manson got the death penalty.
That doesn't matter. You don't go to jail in California.
Manson didn't get the death penalty, did he? He died in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was.
They revised it. He originally got the death penalty.
Yeah.
But 2 years later, they revised it, and then he got to spend. He died at 86 years old.
Yeah, and he was rich.
Yeah.
Because you looked it up.
He had a couple $1 million.
Yeah, he had some money.
Yeah. And shouldn't have had a dime.
Well, they didn't have that Son of Sam law when he
shouldn't have had a dime anyway. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
went to jail.
What he did, shouldn't have had a
Oh,
dime.
God, no.
But he made money because people were sending him money. Hey, here's a little money for your commissary.
Yeah. He was eating good, and
Oh, he was
guitars sent to him, and all kinds of stuff,
yeah,
making music.
He was getting DoorDash delivered to the prison.
Yeah.
So is it?
So, but anyway, the guy's been
DoorDash.
been on it for 40 years on death row.
That's a long time.
You got time for some sponsors?
We have
Sure
to.
we
We have
do.
to.
I like them. We have one of our sponsors is GTO Cigars. Those who know smoke GTO. Their telephone number is 334-538-2949. And talk to the man himself.
He will answer the phone.
Yeah, he will eventually answer the phone
100% guaranteed.
or call you back if
No,
he's
he'll
busy.
definitely call you back.
Yeah.
And we have the Cigar Enthusiast at cigarenthusiast.com. We have cigarprop.com with Kevin and Jessica.
Our first sponsor there, the Cigar Enthusiast, will be on. He is the guest spot on Great Lakes Smoke Show tonight.
Tonight at
He
7:30 p.m.
He is the Florida and Panama rep for Blanco Cigars.
Was it Panama or was it?
I thought it was Panama. I could be wrong, but it's definitely Florida.
Yeah,
Definitely Florida.
yeah.
Okay.
I read that too, and I was like, "Ooh, that's
And if
weird."
you happen to be listening, I messaged you like 3 times in the last 4 days of calling me, and you said okay, and you haven't called back yet, Mr. Ray. I'll get you on the show tonight.
He's busy.
I'll get him on the show tonight.
He's always
a
busy.
I
busy
don't
guy.
care. We got busy, but we don't want excuses. We want
Results, Ray.
We don't
Ain't
tolerate
like you're getting your
excuses.
beard trimmed.
yeah, right.
Results.
We don't tolerate this. We don't
Nonsense.
You know,
We
there's
don't tolerate
There's a lot of
nonsense.
cigar companies that are starting to raise their prices.
Yeah. Well, they kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them have been raising forever.
Yeah, they
You know,
kind of
I
have
think
to.
the first one that started, just after COVID started, maybe, or by the end of, no, not through. It's not the end, but
Most of
maybe a
them
year ago,
have a lot more.
so the draws
They got-
finally came through and
Yeah.
raised their prices a little bit, like 5%. Or
Yeah,
something.
they had to.
I mean, 5%, the consumer's not really going to notice that much of a difference.
Yeah,
I don't think. You get a $10.50 cigar, it goes up 50 cents. That's a lot.
Yeah, it ain't bad. That ain't bad.
It could be worse.
it could be a lot worse.
Sure.
If the FDA has their way, it could go up to, like we said last week, $70, close to $70 a box.
That's a lot of money.
That
Extra, more.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
a
because
200 box will be almost 300.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to kiss me on the cheek, man. The way you were leaning in, I was like, oh, hey, here we go.
That's correct, Bruce. He was at Arizona for a little while, and then now he's with Blanco.
Well, hopefully, if you get a chance to talk with him, you can have him tell Mr. Blanco himself
Yeah, we want to need some.
that we need to get him on our show.
We can do that.
We got to meet David up in Indiana.
What about Benny Bronco from the Bronx?
I don't know Benny.
Oh, at the bar.
Carlito's Way.
Yeah, Benny.
Oh.
Big Benny.
No. The little guy, Benny Bronco from the Bronx. Remember in Carlito's Way?
Oh, Carlito's Way. Yeah, I was thinking of Bronx Tale. Carlito's Way. That was a sick movie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Carlito!
What else we got? We got stuff.
Do we got stuff?
We should have Bones 101.
We got new chairs.
We do have new chairs back
Yes, we
behind us. You can see it right
Yes, we
across
do.
this shoulder right here.
Yeah, beautiful
Right there.
chair.
We did the
They
meatloaf
kick
thing.
back, recline. Of course, you don't need that in order to sleep.
No.
No.
Oh, and the only woman ever to be drafted by the NBA died this week or last week too, at the age of 66.
Did she actually play?
No, she never played. She got drafted.
She got drafted, never played.
Never played.
Because I was wondering.
Never played.
I didn't really dig deep into the story, but I was wondering if she actually had time on the court. Because she was drafted, but didn't.
Look at the foot. No, that was a late Christmas gift that came in the mail from Jeff.
That's nice.
The little gnome.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. It's on my desk at work.
Oh, it's a great place for it.
That's even a better picture. Have it in my
Yeah.
car. What do we got? We got a lot of shit.
I need to get my drink. Speaking of bourbon, I need to get my drink.
Oh, you got
Okay.
a drink?
Yeah, I got the little Sonic action.
So if that Bills Kansas City game was a Super Bowl and it was a square and it was one of those squares that change every time the score changes, you get paid out every time the score changes, the money going out.
Oh, crazy.
Dude, it was
What you got there, Mort?
Sonic. Barks Root Beer.
Oh, nice.
you can eat.
And, no, I'm not going to eat in front of you, but I picked
I
up.
don't really care.
I picked up one of these things and then I just couldn't eat it. One of those little burrito things that they are advertising.
Oh, I
with,
saw that. Man, that looked good.
chili and
good?
corn chips. No, I couldn't eat it. It was too. Yeah, I was too full.
Bobby's mad.
I know you're looking at it going. It's talking to me. That's why I put it over here. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Oh, she was pregnant when she was drafted?
Oh wow,
I
didn't know
read
that.
That wasn't in the article.
Yeah.
She was that good though, man.
Unfortunately, again, I found out after the fact, just now, that she never played on the court.
Who did you get drafted by?
L.A. wasn't it?
It didn't have. I don't know. It didn't see that. I didn't see that. in the
Chuck, who'd
article.
you get drafted by?
I thought it was L.A. I could. Obviously I could be wrong because.
You're known to be wrong.
Well, just ask my wife. She'll tell you.
No, you're wrong. You've been wrong
Regardless.
for the last 43 years.
Right there.
Just drafted by NBA team doesn't.
Well, click the story. It'll tell
I
you.
can't. It's a picture. It's a screenshot.
Oh.
Lakers.
I was right. L.A. Well, were they Lakers? Yeah, L.A. hasn't switched like everybody else has.
Yeah, they're still the Lakers. I don't know how much longer LeBron's gonna be there. Though.
He may retire.
You
He
think?
needs to,
Yeah.
So here what numbers did you get? Did you look?
I didn't even look.
I got 3 and 0, which is not bad.
Right.
9 and 2, 0 and 1.
Right.
That's doable. All zeros are doable. 2 and 3, 7 and 2 on one board.
Mm.
And on another board, I got 0 and 4,
Right.
which is okay. 9 and 2 again. 8 and 2 on another board, and 0-0 on the $25.
Oh,
That's a good number.
Right.
yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean. I mean, the only shot I really got it down is the first quarter.
Well,
Unless it's 10-10.
you never know. You never know.
I could get them both.
Yep.
I do. I'm buying a box of cigars.
I'll get you a box 4 cigars.
No, I did that once. Speaking of box 4 cigars, tell him the new news.
Oh, he's going for his pilot license.
He wants to be a private pilot for people. That's exactly what I said.
I wonder what the scam in that is.
Stealing somebody's plane? I don't know.
Well, there it is.
Wow.
Hey, I'll fly your plane for you and give you a little bit of extra scratch, if I can use your plane to fly people around.
Dude, if I had that kind of money and I got a plane or I'm going to hire a private pilot, I'm not hiring somebody that just got their freaking license. I'm hiring somebody that's got some experience behind it.
Yeah, I'm certainly not going to hire a ex-con.
No.
Yeah, no.
So we still got a.
I didn't need to hear that, but whatever.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny as fuck. I had to laugh. I laughed almost as hard as I laughed at Tammy last night. And I laughed and I looked at all three of them. I said, now we're all going to hell.
Not me, because I'm not watching it.
No. I should have learned my
You
lessons
may
after the
click
one.
through the stations and say, there it is,
Nope, not a chance.
and go
What channel is it on?
TLC.
TLC.
Would never watch it. TLC has no appeal to me. That channel's dead to me.
Speaking of TV, we lose our direct TV on Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah, going away. YouTube TV only.
oh well, I went that route.
Yep.
It
Saved
works.
myself almost $120 a month.
Absolutely,
That's a lot
I
of
did.
money.
Yeah, I did that myself.
Is everybody losing direct, you think? A lot of people leaving it?
They're
pushing you. They themselves are pushing you that
They're
way.
raising their rates, and AT&T is no longer having anything to do. They are majority owners of it,
Mm-hmm.
but they branched off.
Okay.
So Direct is by itself again.
Okay.
So they're raising their rates.
Our friend from the past, Chuck.
AT&T doesn't want to have anything to do with it.
And they're pushing their own streaming service,
AT&T's pushing their online stream service.
direct streaming.
They're even getting rid of AT&T Uverse if they can.
Mm.
Because they're going to the fiber optics now.
They want people to get fiber and stream.
Dude, I'm paying $10 more a month for my internet for fiber optics, and I went from 50 to 500. And I'm getting all of that.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go out in the storm when it's, when it rains hard around here.
Yeah, yeah.
DirecTV goes,
Yeah.
it doesn't do any of that because it's on the internet.
They're losing people, then they raise the rates.
Oh, and when I said I'm calling in, I like what I'm going to say, blah, blah, blah. And they said, all right, I'm going to cancel DirecTV. They didn't even attempt to offer me something and say, hey, what will it take?
Uverse tried that with me,
Yeah.
and I said,
Yeah.
yeah, there's really not a whole lot you can do because we've decided just to cut the cable.
Dude, you got the cheapest package we have was 300 channels. I don't watch 25% of them.
I was going to say, because we sat down and looked at the lineup on Uverse and said, what do we watch? Because we were comparing YouTube TV and some of the other
Right.
services that are available, right? What do we watch? So we each put out our list, and I said, that's 10 channels for Mrs. Mort.
Okay.
It was probably a little bit more depending on the time of the year because of sports,
Right.
college football. For me, they're all available for half the cost.
You got to go with it.
And when we sat down and we went click all the way down in the channel guide, I said, yes, we got all these channels available to us, a whole bunch of channels. We never went into the non-HD arena. We always watched high definition.
Telemundo.
We never looked at the other channels that weren't HD. There were a lot more available, sure, but we never watched them. So that's off the table.
Right.
We went down the channel list, and I said, gee, infomercial, QVC, more sales. There were more sales channels than there were entertainment channels that we watch.
Right.
Then you add on all the MTVs and the crap that nobody ever watches
Right.
because nobody gives a crap about Jersey Shore or anything like that.
Right.
Oh.
You get away with all those, and you're looking at maybe 50 channels.
See, occasionally I watch MTV or VH1 because they got an old rock and roll movie or something on occasionally, But then I go to Reels and get all my.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, I don't know. Do we have that on? I think
No.
that is on YouTube.
I don't know.
I think.
but there's so much more available to you elsewhere. Like she wanted Stars because she watches one show on Stars,
Okay.
and I said, you know what, I can do without all the other pay-per-view stuff because you can watch it later.
Right.
Save money.
Yeah.
Save money.
So what we're using is the YouTube, the Netflix, the Prime streams, and occasionally Hulu Plus. But we get HBO Max with our cell phone bill. So
That's good.
we don't need anything else.
Yeah.
And it's just a waste of money.
When we first subscribed, the missus said, I want all the movie channels. I don't want to look at something on the lineup and it not be available.
Right.
And I said, you must be crazy. After, well, COVID stopped all new movies.
Right.
So you're not switching on TV to go to HBO to see a new release. They're not new.
They're not there.
They're not there.
Yeah. Right.
So COVID proved to us we don't need these channels.
Right.
We've seen all those movies.
Right.
Some of them
Multiple times.
multiple
And
times.
that's
Yeah.
when you started binging on Netflix, and because you're going through a whole series. And
Yeah, and speaking of Netflix, Ozark's coming out.
I think the first episode's already out.
It's out.
I got
But we've
that's a
been
good one.
pleasantly surprised with what's available to us,
Okay.
and as well as free stuff. Scotty Too Hottie pointed us towards Pluto TV,
Right.
and you can watch old reruns of Johnny Carson.
Oh,
I
nice.
never laughed so hard in my life.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot those. Some of those shows, I said, we watched this show.
Yeah.
I know we did
Yeah.
because it tells you what date it originally aired.
Right.
And I was on swing shift during a majority of that time when they're showing these old shows.
Dude, that's a long time.
And I'm like, dude, we sat and watched this show.
Yeah.
Sat and watched this show.
Yeah. Johnny Carson
You know,
was
my-
fabulous.
We bring up Johnny Carson. My favorite, my most one of my most cherished memories of Johnny Carson was when one time I had to go stay with my grandparents. My mom was sick. I stayed with my grandmother in the city. I won't say Canarsie outside this. I don't know. You might know where it's at. But we'd watch Johnny Carson all the time. She'd make me fresh chocolate pudding.
Oh,
Every time Johnny Carson came on, Grandma made me chocolate.
yeah.
I was like, hot too, man. It's like,
At
That's a good memory.
10:35 p.m.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
10:35 p.m. is when he started because the night news went until 10:30.
Right.
10:30 p.m. is when here's Johnny.
Yeah.
We got
Ed
Ed
McMahon.
McMahon was a good. I like Ed McMahon like I like the dude. I can't even remember his name that does the Jimmy Fallon show.
I don't like.
His sidekick like Ed McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's good. Jimmy Fallon.
Not a big fan.
I'm not really a fan of any of those guys. I used to like Conan.
Nah.
But he's on way too freaking late.
Yeah. He's
for me,
on like
man.
130.
Yeah, he's on there. He's
I liked
way-
him myself.
Conan was.
Yeah. I thought he was pretty
I'm not
good.
even sure he's on it. I don't know because I don't stay up that late. I'm not in bed quite as early as he is, but
Well, no, nobody in their right mind normally is.
Right.
But I know I've got a staff that are pretty close to the same time because
Hmm.
getting up at 4 a.m., having to be at work at 6, that means you're not staying up till 11 o'clock at night.
No.
Right. Right.
Ain't happening. If you're staying up that late, you're staying up all night.
Yeah. You're right.
Can't do it.
We got anything else coming up? I don't even know. Oh, TPE is going on right now
TPE,
in
yes.
Vegas.
Which is surprising with COVID being as prevalent.
I don't think Nevada's rules are with.
Oh, no, that's it. That's
No, they were all sitting because I saw Boston Jimmy and the Kamesh all sitting in the cigar lounge. No masks, no
We're at in Vegas.
driving around.
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of surprising that they had it.
Which TPA stand for?
TPE, tobacco.
Yo, I don't even.
I don't know. We'll get it for you.
Okay.
That's a good question.
TPE.
But it's all new releases of stuff that go
Is
to.
it a big convention?
It's one of the bigger ones. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And who's allowed to go to it?
Media,
A
reps,
couple of few guests?
reps,
Oh,
vendors, stuff like that.
Okay.
yeah, we can go. We just gotta get signed up. Get
yeah,
the
we just gotta
get the
sign up.
badges. We don't need no stinking badge.
Yeah, I think you do to get on the
There
floor.
you do.
Yeah.
So that would be pretty cool to go to, don't you think? Maybe another year or two?
When we actually make it a little bit better than what we're at.
Or safe?
Safe is,
Good.
yeah, that'd
I don't
be,
mind going to Vegas to
that'd
do
be nice.
that.
It's from what we were told from.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
No, I think it's a week-long event.
Is it a week long?
He went there yesterday. I think it started today.
Yeah.
I think it goes through the weekend through Friday,
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe.
From what I hear, the
Parties
after-hour
Friday.
parties are
Or what do you
pretty,
want to be?
I'm sure.
they're pretty spectacular.
Rooftop shit like that.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're,
that
you're
would be
invited.
nice.
Yeah, you're
Or, a sports jacket with a nice shirt.
You're
pair
kinda
of slacks
somebody.
and-
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Get
You're
dressed
out
up
there in
for it.
shorts and
Oh,
polos
yeah.
and-
In the daytime, though.
Yeah.
But in the nighttime, you maybe put a
Nighttime,
sport
you
jacket
probably
on.
put on a
Pair of slacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too fucking hot.
trousers.
Well, I mean, it's February. Well, it's January, but it's still
Almost.
it's not
Yeah, it's almost over.
it's not summertime in Vegas.
No. We went to a bowling tournament years ago when I was at FUR and drove down there. It was like 105 in the freaking shade during the day.
Oh yeah.
And I like the hot weather, but that was flipping miserable.
And when the breeze hits the strip, it's like a blow dryer.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
What's up, Matt? It's the new reporter's on.
The Noon Reporter.
The noon report.
I like
Good
that show.
evening.
I like the fact that when he started out, he was doing it from behind the counter.
Hey, gets up and moves around more.
Yeah, but
No.
he just standing behind the counter, yeah, talk about
Sit in this chair.
Yeah.
Going on in somewhere in Pennsylvania. I can't remember. That's one of the first shops that Kerr said he ever visited up there
nice.
when he went there.
Pennsylvania is home of the original.
Cigar, right?
Yeah, Cigars International,
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, a lot
Apparently,
of
they well, not apparently, but they did. What, a couple of years before COVID, they built that whole new facility and restaurant and
oh yeah,
all sorts of shit.
oh
up
yeah.
there.
You ever get a chance to see a CI? It is an amazing experience. You would think that their humidor would be bigger than it is. It's big, but the building itself, it has a lot of places to sit,
Okay.
and it has a big bar area. Hamburg was right. That's correct.
And the,
Hamburg, Pennsylvania.
and the ventilation is fantastic.
Oh
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah. You're not smell smoking.
Good. That's good.
Not at all. And they'll close the humidor at a certain point in time, but the bar's still open. And in reality, the humidor that they have available to those folks after hours is pretty phenomenal too. They've got the best sellers sitting there. Yes. But that best cigar price or best cigar opened up their own
Oh, did they?
big shop up in that
Oh, I
area
know.
too. Yeah.
That's what Jeff used to work.
Used to, yes.
And now he just does
I think he's got his own shop too.
cigar samplers.com.
Yeah.
He does. I'm not sure if he's got a shop, but he does it online shit now. And stuff. He was good. I liked him. He was the girl they got doing it now.
Not good.
Doesn't have the
Pizzazz.
not
Yeah.
the pizzazz- well,
The energy.
the energy that he had.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
He was on top of it. Yeah.
Okay.
He'd call you out and, hey, what's up, Mav? Hey,
they always,
Mav.
they always give away a lot of shit.
They did give
A lot of shit.
you.
Speaking of, we got
gave away
that
something?
Drew Estates case with the dominoes and everything to give away. We got a trivia question. Decide which one we want to go with.
Let's go with the first one.
The first one, okay. Let me bring
Yeah.
that back up.
Yeah. And what we'll do is Bones will read the question. We're gonna watch the clock.
The countdown starts.
You'll have 10 seconds to answer.
Oh, they
So
got
that doesn't give you a whole lot of time to Google it. You got to know the
as
answer.
long as we can get that Jeopardy music out of the way. That's 10 seconds. I don't think that's enough. Somebody gets that in 10 seconds.
Well, you want to go 15?
Okay.
Let's
You
go.
guys- you
We'll
guys-
go 15 seconds.
Here's the question for the prize.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Okay. What was, being that Meatloaf had passed away, what was Meatloaf's first chart topping single?
You've got, let's give them 20 seconds. Starting now.
And the bonus, oh, no, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Yeah. So at 54, they should have the answer. If they don't, we'll pick another question. Yeah. 54 minutes even. Coming down to 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's not enough time.
Yeah. No extra time either. Yeah. Oh, who stepped on the cat?
You heard that too?
Yeah, I heard it.
And that was with the door closed.
Yeah.
All right. You
Well,
get plenty of time now, man.
I think I don't think anybody's got the answer.
It don't seem
right
like
now-
anybody has the answer.
Right now, Jose's going Google. God damn it.
He doesn't
Google's
have,
not fast
he,
here.
do- he doesn't have his Google over. He doesn't have his Echo Dot over there. Unless he, no, and Jose, he might have bought it with him, man. I'm surprised Bruce Stark doesn't have that one down.
It's been over a minute, so that's
Yeah,
plenty of time.
that question is out.
Yeah.
All right.
You lose.
Second part, another part of the question, to get the song, who did he sing it with? It was a duet.
Ooh.
Oh, you missed the question. We'll give it to you in a second.
No, yeah,
Milo's first chart-topping hit. Name the song and who he sang it with.
first chart topping, not number one, but
Just
was
chart-
in the chart.
He's in the top of the charts.
In the charts.
He's number 33 to be specific.
Oh,
It
wow.
went as high as 33.
Yeah.
And who did he sing it with?
Oh.
For that, and I'm not mailing you that package over there because that's going to be way too freaking expensive for that. We'll have
Yeah.
to save that for you until you get back.
Yeah, you'll have to come and get it.
But we might have to even give them to the end of the show.
You
If
know,
we give you, if you don't get it in the time, which is just about over, you don't get it. But if you get it by the end of the show, it's going to be a little less of a price. Maybe
yeah,
a
you
hat-
only get half of
maybe
it.
a
Cut
hat,
it in
maybe a
half.
hat or something, or
Cut it in
something
half.
like that. We'll give you everything but the dominoes. No,
Marion
Ooh.
Raven.
Oh,
no,
oh.
I don't even know who that is.
That's a good guess though, because I know where he was going, and that's what he was going for.
Matt, not even close.
That's what he was going for.
Dirk, not even close. It was. I'll give you a little hint. It was pre
Bats out of hell.
Bat Out of Hell
Oh yeah.
by quite a few years.
Oh yes. Now, sorry, Bruce. That's already been asked
What
or
about
answered.
Matthew?
I
He
think
did Paradise
by the
Marion
Dashboard
Raven
Light
was
with
the
it.
one who sang Paradise by the Dashboard Light with him.
That could be.
But that's not the answer.
You get
But you could throw Phil Rizzuto in there too, and
Yeah.
you'd be partially right.
Oh, Jose.
Read 'em and weep.
Jose.
Nope. Jose. Nope. Bruce. Oh, this is a
Wow.
good one.
That's a stumper.
And I'm a fucking meat. Ooh, excuse me. This is a family show. No,
No.
Bruce. I'm a Meatloaf fan, and I didn't even know this until I heard it on Sirius XM. I was like, really? I was like,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
All right.
Even better, tell us what's the first thing that Meatloaf ever did.
Ooh.
Didn't know that either.
And it, as a hint, it was not singing.
Yeah. Very well.
All right.
We got no events coming up that I know of.
No.
Other than the Super Bowl, which is in
February the 13th.
3 weeks. No, yeah, a little bit more, 4 weeks. Wait, we got one more week.
Bugs
A week
Grant
and a
from
week.
Northwest Montana. Hey, I bet it's cold there.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Bugs, how you doing?
I don't even want to know how cold it is up there. man.
Where in Northwest Montana? Because I spent 4 years in the Big Sky country.
Ooh,
I've been talking to Caitlin. I talk to her every morning on my way to work. How cold is it, Caitlin? 43? Oh, shit. It's 39 here going to work.
Uh,
But it's a different cold up there than
Oh,
here,
that's-
man.
it's a dry cold. No, it's cold.
It's bone chilling.
It's bone chilling
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Anything below 65 is freaking
all
cold.
right.
Well-
Nobody got. We gave him plenty of
Yeah,
time.
they've got
Yeah.
The
plenty of
answer,
time.
it has to be another question at another time. You
Yeah.
have to wait till next week. Castor Rocky
Good.
R.
Flathead Lake. I know exactly where that is.
Nope. Dirk does a note of that one too. Wow, this was a good one.
I guess that was a good stumper. Yeah.
So next week is going to have to be another question. You're going to have to come up with something else
we got
because
another
nobody
good one.
got it.
We got
And
another
there's
good
been
one.
way too much time now.
We can yeah.
Bugs, if you've been up there for a long time, I was up there when in that area
Balmy 23 degrees.
there were Minuteman III missiles and silos out there
Yeah.
in that area. That's what I did while I was there. So up I-15, all up in that area.
Could you imagine taking one of those silos and turning them into a house? That some
I've
people have
seen
done?
pictures of it.
Unbelievable.
I've seen them. They're crazy. The launch control facilities where we actually stayed and the capsule jocks were down below. They've
Bugs has
got
been there 9 years.
they refurbished one in South Dakota. It's now a national park,
Yeah.
national landmark. So
Really?
you can actually go there and see what
like
we
visit?
did
Oh,
where we
that'd be
live,
pretty cool.
because we lived there for 4 days.
Kevin,
4 days on, 4 days off.
no, that's a no. Now I got to Google who these women are. I don't even know who they are.
Well, you might as well give them the answer because we're getting ready to haul out of here.
Yes.
Oh, I can't give the answer. The answer is where the hell did that go?
Somewhere on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. His first chart-topping hit was in the early 70s, and it was called What You See Is What You Get. And that was the name of the album. He sang the song with Stoney a.k.a. Sean Murphy. And Sean Murphy went on to sing with Little Feat and Bob Seger for years.
Years.
Long time. Yeah,
And his first gig was
he was in the West Coast version of Hair.
he was an actor
He was an actor.
way before
He had that first.
started
He had
singing.
that first hit, and he met his. He did some other singing gig or somewhere, and he met a producer there, and they got together and did Bad Out of Hell.
Okay.
But before that, he actually did Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Are we ready
I
to call it
think
tonight?
it was. I think Rocky Horror was before Bad Out of Hell. Yes.
I think it was too.
Yes.
Oh,
Bad Out of Hell
Have you
came
seen
out-
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
Do you remember Meatloaf in the show?
Oh, absolutely.
I know.
I really didn't remember him until I saw it was Tommy, I think was his
He
character.
rode the motorcycle.
I really don't remember him because you're thinking so much about the extra crap, the throwing the
Yeah.
rice and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you're more stuck
He
on
wasn't in it very long,
no, not really.
Right.
but they had him for dinner. What
Thanks,
they had for
Kevin.
dinner?
We appreciate
They
it.
had meatloaf for
They had
dinner.
Meatloaf for dinner. But you
Absolutely.
were thinking more of Rocky Horror and what's this
Yeah.
going to do next?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what,
Tim Curry was great.
he was fantastic.
Are we
Yes.
ready to call it, gentlemen?
Yeah. Hey,
Sure.
get over to the Great Lakes show. You're going to get to see Ray, the cigar enthusiast there,
From Blanco Cigars.
and who is working for Blanco Cigars. Fabulous cigar, by the way.
It is.
I highly recommend. Great boutique, fantastic guy, Army veteran. Go and check out that show. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you next week.
Stay
From-
smoky, Matt.
Bones, Mort, and myself, Maverick, and the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge, we bid you good night.
Go
See you
Bengals.
guys.
Yeah, go Bengals. I really would like to see them move. All right, I'll do this again.